Let's go. All right, well, we're trying to get this ruins into maybe a livable home. All right. Little janky, but it fit, fits, I hope. Let's see. Looks like you're starting the weekend off right. Yeah, let's go. You could say that. Really just making some content for, oops, for YouTube. This is janky, but whatever. We'll see how we can bring it together. Ooh, doesn't clip. Oh, it's on. But it doesn't attach. I wonder why. Oh, I know why. Because it needs to be at 15 degrees. There it goes. Doesn't quite line up. Oh, it fell through. Let's see what it looks like inside. Not too bad. I wonder if I should have started up there. And then it would have lined up better. Let's see. Let's try it. That's going to be the problem right there. Can we do, is there one that will work? Nope, so it's gonna have to be that way. That's garbage right there. That's problematic. I guess it's not that bad. See what it looks like inside. Little janky, but I think, yeah, that's better, I think. Let's see what it looks like outside. Too much. What if, is there a roof that'll, none of this is gonna work. Can I patch it that way? No. Alright, well the triangles I guess were the best option. Whoops. Alright, that's the best, I think that's the best we can do. Don't look up. Come on. I think like that is how we have to go. Bless you. Yeah, it's not bad. Decorations. Just gonna put a bunch of lighting up now for now. I'll change it to better stuff later on once I get the outside done up. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take this ancient ruins that was a POI in the game and update it to where it looks, um, you know, something that's more similar to the city we built. And we're getting there. Basically, it's kind of just a challenge to see if I could actually do it, make it look halfway decent. Ah, drink some monsters. Not this late at night. Not this late at night. Nice try, though. Oh, crap. When the devs built these places, they weren't very symmetrical. Well, it peeks out a little bit, but you won't really see that unless you're on the roof. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, well, we're gonna leave it for now. Mm. Nothing peeking out. Oops. Not enough resources. Ooh, I think I might want that fixed. I don't know if I can though. Alright, what do I need? I need wood and... oh, I think I just need wood. Actually, we'll need some wood and stone. Let's go. Well, this is off of the main city that we're building. The other guys aren't on right now. But here's the main city we built for this. Pretty amazing the things you can build in this game. I can't wait till they do an update in a few months, and we get hopefully we get more building pieces and stuff, and obviously more story content. That's going to be amazing. And I know I'm not normally on a Friday night, but school is almost over. We are gonna have to buy some resources. I'm low.
I'll arrange a shipment.
Let's get this guy 250, and we'll buy some stone too. Oh, I'm broke. But all this has been built by me. The other guys built, see if you can see it over here. The other guys built, there's a spot right there, and there's a big tower on the other side too. But they built the early game and didn't have a lot of different types of building pieces, so it looks kind of. Did I look in here? Let's see. Here and there. Here we go. I was like, I know I have more stone and stuff. What is this? Cayenne pepper? No. Maybe some of these for decoration. I wish just we get daylight so I could see a little better without having to put up stuff. So pretty much this was a POI that I just figured, well, it's Friday night, I got nothing to do. Let me see if I can build it into something else. Just to, so this is what it looked like everywhere, and then now this is what it's looking like once I'm doing the building. Let's see. Just put a light back here just so I can see for now. Maybe one over here. Just while I put some floors in. I might leave this kind of a patio area. This can be a door. Let's see if a door will fit in here. Windows, doors. Maybe one of this might. Maybe on this side? Can we get a double door? Well, I need to put it right in here like this. Oh, it's just at a bad angle. The devs did not build. And I can only do 15 degrees, so it's like doesn't quite work. Let's just see what that looks like. If you go in here, that's not too bad. We might be able to close the sides up. Let me see. So if we put some stairs there. Ah! And then put some walls. And I think that might actually do it. Oh, thank you. All right. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, just a little late night stream here. Well, not even that late night, just a little stream. It's almost summer. What have you been up to today, bud? My Soul account is still new. Get out of here. Shut up. Get out of here. Been making a lot of progress. My son has too. He's under that account Rage Killers, and he's been making a lot of progress too. We've been unlocking a lot of things. I actually unlocked Ahsoka on the main account, so now I have two Ahsokas. Um, so I'm happy with that. Um, and then my main account, the only GL it doesn't have is is Hondo. That's it. So that's kind of a cool thing. I just gave the relic 7s and 9s for GLs. Oh, nice. Yeah, you know what's the nice thing about the Ahsoka event is once you actually get the prerequisite, it's not hard. The event's not hard. I hate events that are hard after you've done all the work. It's like, come on. Been grinding this character out for 3 months, and now I gotta freaking work on it 5 hours. Yeah, Ahsoka's pretty entertaining. It's not bad. Well, I think I have more stone than anything, so I guess this is where we're gonna do it. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Basically what I'm doing is this was an old ruins, a POI, and I love building this game so much I decided I would just take the POI and start building with it. See if I could turn it into a playable house or a livable, or at least a piece of the scenery in the game. It's been a little difficult because it's not very symmetrical, so it makes it kind of hard, but challenging. That's why I'm doing it. Just need light though is my problem. When I'm building. I'm also slowly plugging away at Mall. Hey, okay, very cool. For the dirty old bald woman, yeah. Inquisitor Barris, yeah. I have barely started on. I mean, I've done a little bit of those. I'm almost done getting. I've almost got all the stars like on all the pirates, and I have all the mercs pretty well off. So I feel like I want to fix this. Floors and walls. I feel like I want this here. But I feel like come on, drop in there. Come on, drop down there. Come on. Do it. It's probably because of these right here. I'll be unlocking Cobb Vanth June. Hey, do you have this stranger? Yeah, the stranger. Because it looks, I think I'm gonna unlock him like a day or two. My stranger is my first roll. Oh, okay. Very cool. All right, I think that makes me a little more happier with this front area. Because you get to keep a little bit of the, you know, the debris and stuff, but then it's not so run down. Come on. That should snap there. This, not that, this. Alright, that looks better. That's a better front door version. And you know what? I might as well keep it going. Stranger Starkiller, Hate Mall Fueled. Bears and Bears have been taking down Lord Bay. Oh, really nice. I would like to hide that right there. Kind of bothers me sticking out, but that's the game who did that, not me. Alright, that looks much better. That's a much better kind of foyer kind of look. You know what I do need in here is a bench. Let's put the bench right here. Just for making a few things here and there. It's kind of amazing that it'll put it on top of this stuff. I'm gonna put barrels there. There we go. Let's do it right here. 15. It's just a bad angle. What the hell? Nothing's squared up. If you can get if you can get it to sit upright, you can then insta kill. Okay. Removing tanks. Maul can only fracture one time per battle, though. Yeah. Well, that's not where I want this, but it'll work for now. I've also been playing Marvel Comic Invasion. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. How is that? How are you liking that? I know that you sent away for that, didn't you? Don't know how I feel about this. It's pretty fun. It's the same style. Yeah, as a Teenage Mutant. That's what it looked like to me. Those games are fun sometimes for a while. After a while, they get a little repetitive. But if there's a decent enough story, that always helps. I think I'm gonna have to do something about this store. Getting ready for the summer, sir? I don't know about how much I do in my. Okay, fair enough. Why don't? Okay, I was like, why doesn't that snap on? We're running out of stone. Oh, I fell off. Let's see. Can I do it from the inside? Looks like, yeah, I'm gonna. I ordered some, so we'll see. It's kind of difficult, but making an old ruin into an actual home or an actual living quarters. But I love all the hanging vines and everything on it. Makes it look cool. We'll decorate the walls up and all kinds of stuff. We can add to it once we get going. I'm feeling like this could be another outdoor patio type deal. What about yeah, what about something like this? How off-centered is that? Aha, there we go. Something like that too. That's cool. It makes like kind of like a window. Wonder. I feel like, come on. Yeah, that's cool. I need a short one, and there isn't a short one. Yeah, we could do that. Ah, yeah, that looks good. And I could put a pot up there or something. I like that. Now it's like an outdoor area. So if anyone new comes to this game and they haven't done this POI, they're gonna have to run through this house to loot all the boxes. It's kind of funny. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Alright, so we're not going to put a lid on that one, but we are, I guess, over here maybe? Well, we could bring this down. You know, I could bring that straight down. And this could be also like another little kind of patio area. Gartic phone with RSG is unhinged. Lube cheese is the new cursed item in our... Good to know. Well, we have to come past this. Oh. So, I gotta at least bring it to... I mean, I guess that could be outside. You know, we could bring it down right here. Oh, let me see. Walls. What if we did this? Don't know if I like this, but we'll find out. No. Okay, so that's not gonna work. It's too off-centered. But maybe we can get a door there. What's this large window? We can get a door there. What about these right here? Okay. That kind of works. Just need to close this off somehow. But we can do it at an angle. Not that. That looks good. That's cool. I like that. That's cool looking. I like that. So I've put all new floors in this place. This is kind of patio dining. This is open. I think we can leave that as is. I think I need to put doors here though. I don't think I should leave that open. I know it's not like a game where people can come in and raid you and stuff like that. But what does the door look like here? Nice results, huh? All right. That's kind of nice. I feel like we've been getting a little bit more action on territory wars, like more people are signing up and participating. Well, that's not true. People are signing up and participating. I don't know if more are. Because we did pretty good last time. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get that. Why doesn't it give it a little wooden thing there? I guess it did there. A little mish. I don't know, last one I felt good about. I mean, we got a nice win. This one it's filling up a lot faster than it has in the past. So that's a good thing. Yeah, you know, we can always get rid of them later if they're not high enough. I think I'd rather have a few lowies in there. I don't care if, you know, yeah, if they're leeching off us a little bit, no big deal. If it just adds points for the raid and stuff. I haven't looked recently. I'll have to check that out though. Last time I think I saw we were at like 47 members. I need iron. Let's go get some iron. Sorry, excuse me. I've been tempted to get rid of the G-Man for months though. Logs in but never does any guild stuff, like raid attempts. Do it. I don't, you know me. If you've noticed that stuff and they're not contributing, if there's no like if there's no benefit for us at all, the guild as a whole, then what, then why are they in the guild? If they're just getting stuff and not really helping out any way, then you know, I got no loyalties to any of those guys. Those people we don't know. Yeah, let's do a 2-1 because they're brighter. Or at least I thought they were brighty. They don't look that much brighter. It's not bad. I'm gonna go see the new Mando movie tomorrow with the fam. We haven't seen it yet. Have you seen it? Yeah, it does. There's a lot of little tiny little upgrades like that that are really cool that they made in the game that I like a lot. No, that's gonna not be right. I haven't seen anything after season 2. Oh no, I'm talking. There's yeah, popcorn bucket. I'd love to get. Yeah, my son wants to get that one too. I don't feel like that's right. I think from down here, up there, this doesn't look right, but but down here it does. So we'll stick with down here. One jobber. There we go. I wonder if we can put a little something. No. Um, it's not quite what I want. Oh well. That'll work. Kind of wanted it to be kind of lit up like a stove, but get the idea. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. Doesn't look like it's sticking out as much. Um, yeah, there's been a lot of quality life stuff that's been nice. Still amazing when you think about how old that game is. You know, I like the new looks and everything. I like it all. I'm happy with it. I hope it doesn't make a mess inside. Let's see. No, it does not. Well, that's not enough for over here. not enough. Aha. There we go, that looks better. It's never enough, even when you think you have too much. Oh, tell me about it. That's with everything. Life, that's life in a nutshell. All right. Chirotech I haven't been having a trouble with. My son has. He's been complaining about it. But it hasn't been too bad for me lately. It's getting warm in my room. Turn my fan on. Well, I don't think I need to get up on the roof anymore, but let me just take one last look. Yeah, we're gonna leave this all open. I also would like to create like a pathway down through the jungle. So we'll see how much. Oops, floors and walls. Not that much stone. Oop, just when I said it. Out of stone. Let's see if we get some more. Alright, no stone there. No stone there. Let's see. None there. Wow. Looking pretty grim. Don't tell me I'm out of stone. It's looking like it. Oh, here's some stone. I'm running out of money too. I'm gonna have to actually play the game a little bit to get some money instead of just spending all my my time building. Oh, I didn't even see Fresh Tracks was up there. Hey, Fresh Tracks. I don't know if you're still here. I saw he's on YouTube. Oops. You on Twitch at the moment? Yeah, if you got me. Sorry, I didn't see my YouTube chat. I need to get a chat that has both. So we want this not to do that. Play the game for some character shards and signal data, do guild stuff, conquest, the usual. Don't worry, I will. Where the hell? Must be, no, it's gotta be this one. I always forget which one. No, it's this one. That's the one. So what I like to do with this is sink these into the ground really low and then kind of create kind of pathways. Give me your wood, damn it. Just so like it looks like, oh, maybe a long time ago there was a cool pathway, but it's been kind of overgrown from the elements. Sometimes I'll even go in a little deeper like that. So you can see it, it's a pathway, but you gotta spin them around a little bit because otherwise you end up with kind of the same pattern, so it doesn't look as authentic. Sink some of them in a little further so they're barely sticking out. I'll probably put some like torches along the way or something. See, that kind of gives that kind of overgrown kind of look to it. one's got to go a little deeper in or it'll make you... That looks like that's too high. That one is too. This one, nope, that one's good. Yeah, we gotta sink it in a bit more. Can you run up it? Yeah. Okay. That's too high. Wrong one. All right. So, yeah, that gives kind of that pathway look of overgrownness. This one high enough? All right, there we go. And then what we'll do is we'll put two, like, what are they called? These things kind of like animal fat. Are you kidding me? Like here's the way up. All right, I like that. Put some beds in here, decorate it up a little bit in a bit. Of course, we need animal fat. But I know where to get it. right here. Nope, I was wrong. But I'll take those nails. It must be right over here. Oh. Is there another box around here? Well, it says there's 26. Oh, right here, I bet. No? Here? Oh, there it is. Alright, that should be a few more things. Nice part about the building up here is I don't have to put any like trees and stuff down. They're already here. I didn't chop them all down. There we go. That one gets a lot of room going. There's pirates in there. I know I wanted to... I should have put a fireplace in this thing. Alright, looks good. We can put a big elegant table in here. Big dinner table in here. Let's see. That's the really big table. Here we go. Let's see. There you go, big old table in here. We'll make this the big dining room. I think it needs to be centered. We'll have to probably center that light too, or it'll bother me. When you put these down, you can't always make them like perfect, or it just doesn't look right if they're exactly symmetrical sometimes. Can be slightly off. Add a little bit of an angle. Not enough resources out of hardwood. One, two, three. We'll have to get some more hardwood. The interesting thing is this particular base spawns or has pigs in it that you have to kill. My, I'm wondering if they're gonna spawn inside the house, and there's gonna be pigs running around here, or if I mess with the spawn. There's things you have to collect, like this thing, which I've already left there, because you can't really. You know, I mean, you can build over it, but you don't want to. Let's go see if my stuff has come in. I don't know if you're still there, Fresh, but I apologize, Fresh. I didn't see you. Let's see if these guys have delivered their stuff yet.
I'll arrange a shipment.
There it is. I believe there's stone in
I'll
here.
arrange a shipment.
Ooh, where'd those go?
Everything's for sale somewhere.
Oh my god, I had him go after... Oh, he's going after 5 frickin' soul force. Oh, cancel. We can cancel, okay. Alright, that's good. Well, we can put some of this wood here.
I'll arrange a shipment.
Alright. Oh, geez. This thing's pretty full. Well, let's make another box. Oh, you know, I wanted to put some barrels out here. Because this looks kind of ugly. Did you, the finale's on right now? I haven't watched the whole thing. My wife has actually watched more of it than I have. Because my son was coming home for the summer and he's really big into it. The whole season is on Disney Plus. I watched the finale on. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I've been watching it on Disney Plus, so. All right, there we go. I think we need to get some hardwood too, though. Ah. Cayenne pepper seeds. Might want that. Here we go. Look at that. And a bottle of rum.
If you've got coins, I've got...
I'll arrange a shipment.
They need to add Rookcast to the game for the Mandalorian so Django and can go to other games.
A communications disruption can mean only one thing. Invasion.
Hey, DB
A
Gaming.
communications disruption can mean only one thing. Invasion.
Thanks for the raid. Very much. Very kind. How you doing, bud?
What is your problem? Flat car?
Let's see. What were you playing? Good to see you. Hey, David. How's it going, man? Little shout out there. I don't know if
What
it's
is
still
your
working.
problem? Stupid flat car?
I've been watching DB Gaming since he years ago introduced me to what's it called? The Old West. The Old West. He was playing the Old West, and I bought that stupid game. And the game had so much potential, but the devs kind of abandoned it. It was kind of a bummer.
Everything's for sale.
Oh, come on, pick those up. Oh my gosh. This guy. Hope you had a good stream. Just keep building in my little city here. I'm actually on another streamer's. This is Spiritual Jedi's server. Him and a bunch of the guys are playing on it. I started a new character, but I brought my old character over here. So this is my little city here. It's coming along nicely. I wanted to try something new, so I kind of built some like overgrown pathways, and I took a POI, which was an old ruin, and then rebuilt it up. I rebuilt it to be like a livable space. So it was hard because it's not very symmetrical, so it was hard to get things to fit correctly, but it kind of turned out nice. Yes, I tend to get building and forget to play the game. Yeah, that's kind of where well, I beat the game on my main character to this character, and I have another character here, and I have so much fun building in this game. But the problem is you keep building and you'll run out of money. Because really the best way to get a lot of your resources is just ordering them from the merchant. It's the most efficient way because you get money faster than you can do. So. But yeah, this was an old a ruins right here. It was this ruins right here? 3 of 3. So it was a fairly good size one on the first island, and kind of converted it.
Agreement. This was my thought as well, Master. You show excellent logical skills.
For a meat bag. But I don't know that I brought everything over to kind of upgrade it, to make it decorate it. But maybe that'll be something we do a little later on. But yeah, got a little patio out here. We're gonna put some chairs or something out here. Dress this up. I do like kind of the, I guess this could be the kind of the back door. And this could be the front, kind of the front door. I do like how that kind of turned out. It just needs a few things here and there. I did leave it, even though I put floors down and everything, I left it so people could access, if anyone else new joined the server, they could access the ruins and not have to break any of the house to get to some of the things that you need to get to complete this. But yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. But thanks again, DB. I don't know if he's still here, but thanks for the stream. I do appreciate that. You know what I do have? Hold on a second here. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah. What I like about when you build in these areas is not destroying all the natural landscape, because it makes it just look so much better when you have trees, as the trees don't grow away. These guys on this server, is they run a walkway all the way through to all the places. So they made one come all the way to my area. And I'm like, well, I don't want it to just be standard, so I put railing up and decorated it all. This is what theirs looks like all throughout the server, just kind of very Minecraft. And then it looks like, they basically harvest everything around their buildings, and so just it's a big giant barren wasteland of grass. They put some trees up, but you can look, you can see how they just kept, cutting back all the way to their forest back. So. Yeah, I understand you gotta get resources, but it also takes away from your the aesthetics of your city. So they ain't gonna grow back. So it makes it kind of look kind of boring where they're at, I think. Whereas mine, I go deeper into the forest or on the other side of the island. It doesn't take that much longer to do it. But that way I don't take away some of the natural landscape. I did learn something from these guys though, which was kind of nice on this server, was in all of their mines, they don't always have a thing going to it, but they put those lanterns all inside. My last server I was on, we were always having to bring candles or bring the lanterns and everything, and they'd always run out. And these guys just were smart. They put baskets all inside here and put lighting up, and it's like, oh, that's actually a really good idea. And they put the baskets at the front because usually you get overloaded with stuff, so you can go to the front and drop some of the rock or drop some of the items and not have it go to waste. Like here, so I forgot to empty. I wasn't really planning on coming to the mine, but come here and get some of this gravy. Give me the gravy. was. I didn't get very much ore here, but got quite a bit of stone. So even if you put these lantern down and it grows back over them, they're still there. Well, somebody's gonna be happy. I have all this stone for them. I'll have to come back and get some of it. You get like 2 little packs here. Nice. Oh, I'm full. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Didn't really mean to come in here anyways, I just happened to be here, showing you what these guys did. But yeah, there's so many trees on the island, there's no reason to like destroy all the natural aesthetics around your base. Just, you know, run a little deeper into the jungle, there's tons of trees. And then at some point you always can start buying from the wait, what the hell is that? Oh, I was going the wrong way. Well, that's the new building they just built. A lot of people don't know this too, is you can decorate an area and then pick up the bonfire, and everything still stays on. Can't put anything new down that needs a bonfire, but if you don't want a bunch of bonfires, I don't think I'm pretty sure there's no you can have as many bonfires as you want. They just can't overlap. Let's go. My little seaport town here.
I tried to mix medicinal herbs with pineapple juice.
Shut up with your pineapple, jeez. Well, there's a little 30 of those things. We'll take it. Oh, I can take this pig's head too. I'll take these back and those back. Well, I'll take that rum. I'm sure I'll want to put a rum bottle down somewhere. All right. See if there's anything else I want for over there. I don't know if we're gonna need some of those. I know some of the furniture likes it. Well, let's take the rum bottles. Take some seashells. We'll take those. We already got some iron, but we'll top it off. got some... Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, do we have course? Well, we can make some. Somewhere along here I wanted to put up some, you know, some awnings. But I'm not sure. Well, the pigs are back, so that's kind of good news. I'm interested to see if they spawn inside. Because this is their... This is where the... Oh! There's a freaking pig on the table. There he is, his nose is sticking out the door. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Alright, decoration. I think this right here could use an awning. Oh, I knew it. Get out of here. Oh, you don't have any of those, huh? Oh, because I took the what's it, bonfire down. That's funny though. At least it's nice to know that the pigs are still going to spawn in there, so that's kind of fun. There he is, just sitting there. That's awesome. I wonder if he can actually get down. Oh. Do I have any course? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's see. Decorations. I don't know if I have any course. Nope, I got a little bit. Course fabric, I got 15 of them. So I think... yeah, that looks good on that. Maybe another one here. I think that needs to come down a little bit lower. If it'll work, because that's a double window, I think. See. That'll work. Put a white one here. Oh, I think the white one's bigger. It is. Let's put a white one there too. Kind of need a bigger one. Yeah, it's bigger. Which is good because that's a bigger window. Even though it's a window kind of in the middle of that thing. I don't know. Maybe. Feels like it could be a little higher. just to give it a little bit of characters. You know, you don't always want it to be so square, all your buildings so square. Need some stuff sticking out, hanging over. See if we can put a couple beds in here. Let's see, will he get off there? Yep, he will. Okay, that's the front door, that's this. If I was gonna actually put a bed maybe here. That might be too big. I think we need a chandelier in there. Yeah. That's better. Chandeliers do a better job. Wondering if we can kind of squeeze this in here. Yeah, that'll work. Maybe a small plant behind it? If it'll fit. I don't know how I feel about that. I think this is maybe a better idea. There we go. It makes it look like it was made for that. See if there's any crafting things that ironware. Need 2 ironwares. What do you mean? Oh, higher level station. Do I want to put a little fire pit in here? Let's see. Like right here on top of this thing. That kind of makes it look right. Don't want this here anymore though, but Well, you know, this is a pig house. Let's put the pig on the outside. There we go. And we have one of these we can put on here. There we go. Ah, this place is turning out kind of nice. I think I'm gonna have to make a YouTube video on this one. Or a YouTube short, I guess you could say. We need a banner over here. For sure. Um, Snapping off. Oh, that's not right. It snapped the wrong spot. Oh, that's... Okay, there we go. I wonder if I could do something with this to make this rubble not look so good. This rubble looks so bad. Oh, server reset, I think. Let's see.